Hey, how you doing, listeners? This is Gina Versa. It's another episode of the Waffle Press Movie Podcast. We're doing a interview with friend of the show. She's been in a couple horror movies, but we're talking Blue Murder with Jewel Bressler. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Good to have you on. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
it's been a minute. And yeah, no, the been watching a lot of the videos from the crowdfunding campaign and everything. So it's cool to have you on. Because we were like messaging just to like set something up, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's cool to have you on. But
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
of course, yeah. For any listeners, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name's Jewel Bressler. I am 26 years old. I moved to California about 4 years ago now. I've been acting though for a really long time. I started off with like plays, theater, stuff like that, and then transitioned into like movies and television. And 2017, I think.
Mhm.
And yeah, so I went to school in New York and then moved out here and have been doing freelance work and indie work. And yeah, I just booked Blue Murder about 2 years ago. Um, and yeah, now here we are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it's like you guys were putting out like the Blu-rays and everything.
Yeah.
So we'll put all the information for that below in the video. But yeah, yeah, no, it's really cool to have you on. Yeah, we met at Universal, which is funny. So
We
yeah.
did at Moe's Bar.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Simpsons like cantina, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
which is like for however long Springfield will be at Universal because
Is it going away?
I think it's supposed to like the contract's gonna run up. So at
Oh,
some point they'll like switch it out to like I don't know, like Pokemon.
oh, cool. Pokemon would be cool.
Yeah, something. But yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, just kind of going right into it for the movie. Can you talk a little bit how you were brought onto the project?
Yeah, so the project is basically like an extension of a project that we worked on before called Party of Darkness, where
Hmm.
Party of Darkness is like a bunch of different directors all wrote and directed a little like short to put into like a compilation movie all together.
Hmm.
And so I was in one called Pizza Bites. Actually, I have my water bottle here. That's from
Oh,
Party of Darkness.
okay. Yeah, I could see it.
The logo. But yeah, so I was in a short called Pizza Bites with my director Justin, and he loved the character because like okay, so my favorite story to tell from it is they asked me to be in like a wraparound at the end of the movie, and before
Hmm.
I met anybody that was like involved in the production, they asked me to come out to this cabin in the middle of the woods. I had like no
Yeah.
details about like what I was doing.
Uh-huh.
Definitely like driving for like 3 hours. After like hour two, it was just complete nothingness. And then it was like an hour of driving into like nothingness. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna die. Like I've never met these people before in my life. I'm
Hmm.
gonna die right now. But I got there and everybody was super nice. And that was the first time that they like put me in my costume, like my nurse's costume with the
Hmm.
tights and the like the pizza hat and stuff. And
Yeah.
Justin was like, "You look so cool, like you could be an action figure or whatever." So he then wrote like a feature length just for like my character and the extension of our little like short that we did.
Hmm.
And that's how Blue Murder was born. So that's really fun. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, like the origin story for that.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah, it's interesting when it like starts off at like a short film because it's like, movies like Evil Dead or, some other horror films like
Hmm.
Terrifier started just as
Yeah.
a segment.
So did Smile. Smile was
Oh,
like a super recent one that started as a YouTube short.
mhm.
And in the first movie, the girl who is the first person, like she's talking to the therapist and she's like the first person to die in the film, she was the main character of the short. And so it's cool that she came from the little short from like the YouTube series and
Yeah.
then was like transitioned into like a big blockbuster film. Like that's really cool.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool. Like people level up. But yeah, what part of like California did they like film the cabin in? I'm curious because it seemed like such a long drive.
It's called Idlewild.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. It was
Never.
like this really cool Airbnb that was like all like medieval and fairy like. It was like really, really pretty in this like tiny little town. They had all been there for I want to say like a week doing overnights. Um, yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. I've never been to Idlewild,
it's
but
really gorgeous.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely have to check it out. And then, so you guys, you know, get the, you're on set for the movie. After the short, this independent film, a lot of, I'm assuming like overnights, long hours. What was like the toughest day?
So the toughest day that we had booked this like really cool house. I don't
Hmm.
remember where it was, but it was like an hour away from me. And it was just like this really, really cool like mansion with lots of really cool rooms and stuff like that. But all of this was going to be filmed like at nighttime for the movie.
Okay.
So we got there, I want to say at like 2 p.m. and then we filmed until 3 o'clock in the morning. And I honestly wouldn't even say that this was like a super tough day on set, but it was like the aftermath that was really hard. But it was freezing. It was like middle of winter. I'm in just the nurse outfit.
Hmm.
So, so cold. And I had like 4 or 5 kills this night. So
Okay.
I was like covered in blood, like
Yeah.
soaking wet, freezing my butt off. And then we finally wrap at 3 a.m. And I go to my car and my key fob died to get into my car. So I can't get into my car. I'm like, everybody else left. I didn't want to bother anybody. They all told me that I could have bothered them, but I was like, you guys are all driving home. Like, no. But
Yeah.
um my key fob died to my car, so I'm sitting out there outside of my car. I can't even like get into it because like I open up the fob and there's supposed to be a key that will at least get me into my car and the key's not there. And yeah, it was just like a whole situation. I basically sat outside in the freezing cold for an hour
Wow.
waiting for somebody to come get me into my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I finally got home at like 5:40, turned
Jeez.
around the next day and opened the retail job that I was
Oh
working
my
at
God.
the time.
That's intense. Yeah.
Yeah, it was rough.
Well, yeah, I think, yeah, glad for like AAA or like whoever like helped you out.
Yeah, it was like a 24-hour like locksmith, but he
Okay.
came and he was like, "Oh, I have those batteries in my car. Like I can just pop them in. It'll be fine." And then I was in my car and I was so grateful.
Well, really appreciate locksmiths then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the opposite of that, best day.
Mm. That's a fun one. The best day of filming, I think, when we filmed the first initial like short,
Hmm.
we used the woman who ran our sound, Rebecca. We used her house, and then we came back to her house later to film like three of the kills, and we used her house as like a or oh no, I'm thinking of a different house.
Hmm.
Well, anyway, we were in this one house in Orange County
Yeah.
like all day one day. We did like a whole weekend shoot, and that one was super fun. One of the guys that's in the film, he dies in a bathtub, and he has
Okay.
like this super funny like monologue that he basically just like improved all of it before or like during filming. And it was just super fun. We're all like in this cramped little bathroom, just like watching him improv this whole monologue, and that was super fun. And I also got to work with one of the girls who is like my best friend in the film.
Mhm.
She's like dressed up as a cat, and that was the longest day that I got to shoot with her. And she was such a sweetheart. And I really, really liked working with her. And her mom was super nice. So that was probably my favorite day filming because we got like this super iconic shot of me like walking down a hallway with like a toaster, and I was gonna go like throw it in the bathtub after the guy's monologue. So yeah, it was
Yeah.
super fun.
Yeah, no, that sounds really cool. Yeah. I think I know the shot that you're talking about if it's in the trailer.
The blue hallway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cool.
It's
Excited.
like one of my favorite shots in the whole movie. It's really cool.
Yeah. And then talk about the character that you play, 'cause she's like a killer, but then
Mhm.
if I'm correct, she's also like you're also playing like two characters at once, right?
Kind of, yeah. So I start out as a nurse in a hospital, and there's a serial killer that's on the loose named the Lone Pine Killer, and she is admitted into my hospital. And when I'm doing like a routine check on her, we get struck by lightning, and her like killer conscience comes
Hmm.
into me. So I'm basically still blue. I'm just now like this crazy killer, and I have like this killer like instinct to me now. So yeah, because at first I thought too that we were like it was kind of like a Freaky Friday situation.
Right.
But yeah, no, I'm basically still blue, the nurse. I
Hmm.
have like my quirkiness, my like sharp wit, whatever. But now I just murder people as well.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, as one does.
You know.
Yeah. And also, yeah, the you were talking a little bit about the costume. Yeah, the
Mhm.
iconography of like just like the nurse outfit seems like really cool. Just kind of, like a juxtaposition of like a character that's supposed to be like treat, like a nurse is supposed to help people and then she's just like murdering is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's awesome. And then yeah, the some of the kills looked really cool in the trailer. Do you, without spoiling anything, of course, let's do you have like a favorite kill in the movie?
Oh yeah, absolutely I do. When we were filming at that really cool like mansion, the really long night shoot, I had to smash a kid's head into a rock, and that was
Okay.
super fun the way that we did it too, because like he wears this like pumpkin mask because it's
Mhm.
Halloween obviously, and our makeup artist Alexis, she was incredible at like blood work and stuff,
Mhm.
and she like took this dummy head that we used for like a good number of the kills.
Oh, okay.
This dummy got beat up, let me tell you that.
Yeah.
But she like stuffed his head with like pumpkin seeds and like pumpkin guts and stuff and all this blood, and then I like smashed it into a rock just like over and over and over again. I remember smashing that kid's head into the rock like so much, and it was so much fun.
Uh-huh.
It was very like cathartic. Um,
Yeah.
and yeah, the blood just like splattering everywhere. It got like all over my hands. And at one point, I like take my hands and I go like this and I flick it and I flick all the blood onto the camera.
Mhm.
But that one was like my favorite.
Yeah, that sounds really fun. How is the other actor in the scene? Is he so he's just kind of
Oh,
like a
he's dead now.
oh okay, oh okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
He was really cool. We like did like a cool cut with it where I like get like on top and then I like grab his face, and then when I pull back we like cut there, and then when I go back down it's the dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's yeah. The power of editing.
Movie magic.
Yeah, exactly. And then you were talking about, the movie set at Halloween, saw that in the trailers, but
Mhm.
can you talk a little bit more about that? Just kind of when you guys were, making the movie, just having Halloween as a backdrop, um, like just on set, where they're like, set design or yeah, anything you want to talk about?
Yeah. So honestly, it being set on Halloween is fun because it's kind of how I get my like iconic costume. So
Mhm.
all of the nurses in the beginning of the movie were like coming into work like dressed up for Halloween, and I decided to be like a sexy nurse instead of just a nurse.
Yeah.
So that's how I got my like iconic costume, and then we had a few props for like making it very Halloweeny. We had this like giant inflatable ghost that
Okay.
has
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
LED lights in it. And we did a scene in front of that with like all of the frat boys. It was like in the backdrop. And then when I kill all of like the trick or treaters, we have like a candy bowl and like all that kind of stuff. Like just like little stuff to kind of like set the scene of it being Halloween. And then we also have a couple who on the night of Halloween is decorating for Christmas. And that makes me really mad in real life too. Um,
Yeah.
because Halloween is like my favorite holiday, and I
Yeah.
love like dressing up and doing all of that. And like horror movies are my favorite, so I don't like people that disrespect Halloween.
Oh yeah. It's what's it like as of this recording, like 3 more months, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's coming
I'm
up.
excited. I'm already planning costumes. Like it's my.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Yeah. Any costume in particular?
I want to be Nico Robin from One Piece.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yes, I think that her costume would be really cool. I also want to be one of the vampire singers from Scooby-Doo.
She's ghost.
Why am I forgetting the name of the band?
Oh, the Hex Girls.
Yes, yes, I want to be one
Yeah.
of the Hex Girls. Um, yeah.
Yeah, that's was it Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost.
Hmm.
I think that might be like one of the I think that's the top Scooby-Doo movie out
I
of
mean,
all.
yeah, Hex Girls, man.
Yeah, exactly. Better than Zombie Island. Yeah. But
I
yeah,
liked Zombie Island.
Zombie Island's really good. I think it's just like I'm trying because I've seen it kind of recently. I just remember like it feels I guess like the story it's so like so much of the story is just like, oh, this isn't like the TV show. This is real. These are
This is real.
real monsters. And they're like so much of the story it feels like is just kind of I don't know, it just felt like it's like going into like this isn't like your dad's Scooby-Doo. This is
Yeah, they really wanted to set themselves apart.
yeah. But it's still good. It's still good. It's just
I
like
just really like zombies, so
oh zombies are great.
I'm a
Yeah.
big zombie girl.
Yeah, zombies are awesome. And then sorry. And then you kind of talking about horror movies in a second, but did you have any like favorite horror films? Because it seems like very like 80s horror films or like horror comedies. Anyone you want to like any of them you wanted to recommend?
One of my favorite horror comedies is Cabin in the Woods. I love the bait and switch. And then I talked about this in another podcast, but Scream is like my favorite horror franchise. Love Scream. Um, Ooh, there's also one with Betty White, the alligator one.
Alligator. Huh. Is it did it come out like kind of recently or is it like
No, quite a while ago. Let me actually look it up
yeah,
because
yeah.
it's like one of my favorites. Betty White alligator movie.
It's really
Oh,
interesting.
Lake Placid.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay.
That's a good one.
I forgot she's in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
right. All
that was
right.
like, I know, R.I.P. That was like one of my birthdays. I just like sat at home and watched horror movies all day, and that was one of the ones that I watched, and it's just been like a staple in my rotation ever since.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to check that out again. 'Cause, yeah, it's been
It's
a long
really good.
time. Yeah. Probably saw that like on Sci-Fi Channel or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like what about like horror films? Because you said you're a big fan. What about it like just as a performer makes it like so special or you know?
Um, I honestly, I've been drawn to them since I was like a kid. I don't know what it was about it when I was a kid, but like there was one day when I was super duper young and I was really interested in the Friday the 13th movies. And my dad like set me up in him and my mom's room and they were like, here, watch every single one. And I was like
That's a lot.
way too young to be watching these movies, but I just loved them. And then like me and my sister bonded over horror movies because we would like root for the killers and all that. Like
Mhm.
I just think it's really fun and I like the scares. But like as a performer, like being in them, I love seeing the behind the scenes. I love like the blood work and like the makeup and seeing like everything that goes into like the little intricacies in all of the films. Cause I think that horror movies get a bad rap because a lot of the times they're pretty corny. But
Sure, yeah. That's the charm.
yeah, exactly. That's the charm. And I like when a horror movie can make fun of itself and like I like when people see the fun and the charm in horror movies. So it's
Yeah.
fun to like be on the other side of that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it's just like they're all great. Like, yeah, even like a bad horror film, it's just like you get something out of it. But
Yeah, it's so fun.
Yeah.
Like shark films are like one of my favorite genres.
Oh.
None of them are good,
No,
but
yeah.
they're so fun.
Yeah, no, we had some friends of the show that like they've done like some shark movies. Like, yeah, so shark movies are great. I think so.
Would love to be in a shark movie, just putting that out there.
Oh no, yeah, of course. Yeah, we had our friend Ryan Ebert. He did Shark Side of the Moon. I'm not if you've seen that one.
Mm,
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a really fun 2B movie. Uh
fun.
yeah, so yeah, I'll definitely have to send anything his way. But yeah, but no, it's funny you said you're rooting for the killer, which was yeah, in Friday the 13th, because as a kid, I think my family they showed me a bunch of like Godzilla movies.
Hmm.
It's kind of like, horror adjacent, but I remember like rooting for Godzilla a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's just I feel like it's just I mean, a lot of these, they're like shocky or whatever. They're not like serious, and that's just like fun to root for like, the the antagonist sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It makes the story so much more fun.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
And most of the time the heroes are pretty annoying anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it wasn't until like I think God, if you've seen Godzilla minus one, where there's actually good like Godzilla human
Oh
character.
yeah.
Yeah, so I agree with that. Um, any like movie characters or particular like horror movie characters you based this performance on, or you talk a little bit about that, like the backstory for this character?
Yeah, I talked about it a bit with like Scream, Mikey Madison's character in like the
Mm.
newest Scream, how she's revealed to be like the killer, and she has like that really cool monologue where she like shoots the gun and
Oh
like stop crying.
yeah,
Uh, definitely her. I loved her performance. I thought it was super strong. She was super witty, sarcastic, which is definitely what I was really kind of going for with the Blues to just kind of be like a jackass.
yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if I can say that. Um,
Oh no, you're good. Yeah, you could swear. Yeah,
okay, cool.
say whatever you want. Yeah,
Yeah, so I would say that she was like a very strong character that I'd like based Blue off of.
yeah, yeah. No, that's like yeah, that's she's great in that film. She gets set on fire again for a second time.
Again.
It's like I don't know if she had that. I think it's just coincidental. They said
Yeah.
like it was
In
just
every movie that she's in now, she's just gonna have to be set on fire, apparently.
yeah, yeah. We'll see. Yeah, not in Honora though. She was fine in Honora.
Nora was fun. I liked that.
It was awesome. And then any horror filmmakers you enjoy or anything that you want to like shout out?
I'm a big fan of A24. They're like the biggest. I love them. Um, Bloomhouse, I've always been a super big fan of. Um, yeah, like pretty much all the big ones. I really love. I just really like horror, but I do have like the A24 like membership.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Friends, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm on that right now. So it's free movies. Yeah, if anyone
Great movies.
yeah hasn't heard about that, yeah, if you I think it's like 19 a month, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, you could get like yeah, free A24 films to see like
Free
on
tickets to the movies too, and then you get like a little like
magazine.
pamphlet thingy, yeah,
Yeah.
every month or so.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely check it out if anyone has it. And then just kind of going back to the production for Blue Murder, can you talk a little bit about working with director on the project and everything? Because you collaborated on the short film, but yeah, how was it like?
Yeah, I love Justin. Justin's like just such a fun, genuine guy. He wrote it as well, and the team that he works with is just like full of like great people. Randy, Andy, Justin, Rebecca, like they've really made like a good little like community for themselves. Good crew, and everybody's just there because they love it, which is definitely my favorite part about working with all of them is that they just really like it and they have a passion for it. And they're also very like collaborative. They love
Mhm.
when people bring ideas to set. They love trying new ideas, like seeing what what they can make of this little idea that they had. So yeah, I really enjoyed working with them. They're so much fun. And they just love what they do. So
Yeah, no, definitely.
can't go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah, I know everyone. Yeah, seemed really cool from all the stuff I saw.
Yeah, they're super cool.
Yeah, and then talk a little bit just about like crowdfunding the film like how how that was like because it's like yeah I've been there myself with crowd. Yeah.
Yeah, we used Indiegogo a lot. I honestly wasn't like too much on that side of like the production. But he is really good at like getting people excited about it. And like I think one of the biggest like pulls was like a producer credit that you could get from it. Um, and then like they get to like name like one of the cheerleaders or one of the frat guys, stuff like that. So it's just like little fun things where people feel like they had like a hand in the movie. And then
Mhm.
probably the second biggest one was like Blu-rays or T-shirts,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Those are definitely the things that like my family and my friends are really excited about. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, that one was a lot of fun, and I got to like sign a bunch of stuff. Nobody's really ever asked me to sign stuff before, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, feeling really cool.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. That's really cool. But yeah, no, physical media forever. It's better than like streaming right now too.
A lot of people are going back to like physical media collections rather than like having all of the streaming platforms.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's like, yeah, I mean, it's just stuff where it's just like they take it off like after like a month. Like
Hmm.
you could watch, yeah, I mean, you could watch like say like Harry Potter. There's like 8 movies and like so much going on. Like can't watch it in like 1 month, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like so weird. But yeah, and then I saw you guys also had the premiere at the Frida Cinema, which
Yeah.
yeah, I love that theater.
Me too.
Yeah, I've been to it a bunch. We had the fest the he's the director of programming, Trevor, on a lot. So it's yeah, it's really cool to see it. But yeah, how was that like? Talk a bit about the premiere because that's awesome.
Yeah, the premiere was super fun. It was like the first time that I got to see everybody from the cast since we wrapped. I think that's the worst part about being like the main character is that you meet all these like cool people on set and then you just don't see them ever again.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like a bunch of the people that I met when we did our first scene in the hospital, I just never saw them again. And I was like, wait, I love you guys. Like,
Mhm.
you're not in the rest of the movie. That's so sad. Um, but yeah, so it was super nice to be able to see everybody again and like catch up and see how they're doing and if they've like been working on anything. Um, Also love the Frida Cinema. They're always
Oh
so
yeah.
kind,
Mhm.
and they have a bunch of stuff going on there. If you haven't seen that theater, it is like really cool, and even like the little like strip like little town around it, it also
Oh, for
has like
Shannon.
yeah, a bunch of really good food, like really cool places to shop. There was a farmers market or
Mhm.
like a flea market while we were
Mhm.
there that we walked through. A bunch of cool stuff. Um, yeah, I really love the Frida Cinema. And the last time when we were premiering Party of Darkness there,
Mhm.
we like everybody, all of the cast goes out after it was over, and there's like this huge long line like wrapped around the corner, and we were like, "What is going on?" And they're like, "Oh, we're showing The Room, and like one of the main actors is here," and everybody's like
Yeah.
super excited about it. So that was really cool.
Yeah, Tommy goes there a lot.
Yeah, very very cool.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I know. I think I was there. I'm trying to remember. Oh, the last time I was there, yeah, it might have been. I feel like oh, it was to see like Night of the Living Dead. They did like
Mm, nice.
35 millimeter, so that was cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely check out Frida Cinema if you're in the just an LA
Shout
area.
out.
Yeah,
Shout out Frida Cinema.
yeah. But yeah, just kind of like winding down here. It's independent film. Anything you would it's coming out. Get the Blu-ray if you get crowdfunded, but anything you want to like accomplish or just kind of like do like now that it's like coming out just to like have audiences see it. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Um, I mean, I'm honestly just really excited that people want to watch it. Like
Hmm.
I didn't go, but my directors went to like a horror film fest and people are like really, really excited about it.
Ooh.
And we sold a lot of copies there. Um, yeah, I'm just honestly shocked that people are like so excited about it. But yeah, it feels really cool. Like my family was sending me pictures that they were getting their Blu-rays and stuff,
Oh,
and
nice.
yeah. So I'm definitely, yeah, I'm very humbled in the fact that people want to watch our little project that we worked on, and they're like excited to see me kill people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I I like have no words. I don't know. It's really a cool feeling. I haven't had that before.
Oh no, no, it's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, no, it's yeah, just kind of like following it just on Instagram. Yeah, it's cool to see you guys like hit the finish line.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a surreal feeling for sure.
yeah, congrats. But
Thank you.
is it playing in any film festivals or
I know that I'm gonna go to a film festival in August. I don't know if it's gonna be playing there or if we're just gonna have a booth there. Let
mm-hmm.
me look through our
Oh,
text
yeah,
messages really quick.
sure.
We are going to Midsummer Scream,
Oh, nice.
August 15th through the 17th, and then Creepy Convention in Ontario,
Mm-hmm.
September 5th through the 7th.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Midsummer Scream is really fun. I've been there like a few times. So
I've
yeah.
never been. It'll be fun.
Oh yeah, no, it's also like a convention too. So
Yeah,
yeah, definitely some like cool stuff to check out, especially if you're like a horror fan.
and that I am. Yeah. I'm also definitely like really excited to meet like more indie horror people
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, like get to see like more movies like that.
Yeah, no, it's a fun community. I feel yeah, it's very like yeah, very cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super supportive community too. Like I have people
Mhm.
messaging me all the time, like with big, great things to say. So
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah,
really kind.
that's awesome. But yeah, no, yeah, I guess we're kind of yeah, um just wind you down. Anything, Jules, really great to have you on, but anything to like plug or promote or like socials, just like follow you or the movie.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm always posting about like my acting endeavors on my Instagram, which is
Mm-hmm.
just jewel.bressler. You can find me there. I also post my cat a lot, so if you
Oh,
like
okay.
that, he's on my Instagram. Um,
Yeah, no, cats are yeah, I love cats.
he's great. His name's Obi. He's my little bean.
Mm.
Um, I mean that's definitely the social media platform that I'm like the most active on. So yeah, if you want to follow me in my journey, I will be there and I will be posting all about it. I've been in like 3 or 4 short films this month that have yet to like come out. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
super
Yeah.
exciting. Got big stuff coming up. I'm actually going to a premiere tomorrow of a short film that I worked on, where I was a robot. So yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah.
Congrats. Yeah.
Thank you. Super
What's
excited.
it? Yeah, what's it called?
It's called Uncanny, Sailor's Eye Productions.
Oh, cool. Awesome. That sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think like Blue Murder, it's just Instagram at Blue Murder too, right?
Yeah. Blue Murder Movie.
Gotcha.
Instagram. Um, they have Instagrams for all of the movies that they've done too, because they have like a whole universe that they're kind of like
Oh,
putting together. So
that's awesome.
yeah, if you follow one, you'll get the rest.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah, you're like it could be in like more spin-offs and everything like MCU or something.
Yeah, he already mentioned that he plans to do that, so you'll definitely be seeing me again in the Bloodsuckerverse.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Is that like the term for the shared universe?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I didn't know that. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it has like, I mean, that has a better ring to it than like the MonsterVerse or
hmm
you remember the Dark Universe?
No.
Oh, that was like the Universal monsters they tried to do,
Oh, interesting. Okay.
and they just came out with like the Mummy, and then it like was so bad. They're like, they did this whole like press thing for it, like this is the start of a whole universe. It did not do well, but
That's
uh,
funny. That's
let's.
my favorite ride at Universal, the Mummy.
Oh, the Mummy, it's a great ride. I can't do it because like I get like motion sickness on it.
Fair enough.
But it was like fun when I was a kid. When I like, yeah, I could like go on it because, yeah, I hope that one stays
Me
like,
too. I
yeah,
think that I heard talks of it going away.
hmm or like they could update it because there's like a new Mummy too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
they should just update it. But
yeah.
it's dangerous because the Tiki Bar right outside of the Jurassic World area is right there.
Oh,
And
that's
I
right.
love that Tiki Bar.
That's a good tiki bar. Yeah, well, that one. Yeah, they updated it too for Mega Movie Summer.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, I think they have like certain like drinks and stuff, and then they have like the dinosaurs from the latest movie that you could like. It's like it has like a little dinosaur like prosthetic
Hmm. Yeah,
that you
the
could
little
like.
guy.
Mm-hmm. His name was Doris, but definitely have to hit up Universal again.
Yeah, I do. I haven't been since I met you.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, that's fun. Yeah, try to go for Horror Nights. Yeah,
Oh wait, that's a lie. I went for Horror Nights
yeah.
last year or the year before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's always great. It's very an underrated park. But yeah. But yeah, no, Jewel, it's great having you on. Very, very talented actor, fun to like follow everything going on. Also, yeah, we definitely have to have you in one of the short films as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to.
Yeah, be good to have you on. But yeah, and then yeah, hopefully have you back on too. Yeah, and talk about any other like horror because yeah, it was really fun and great just talking like horror movies with you and your movie too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
This isn't the last you'll be seeing of me.
Exactly. Yeah, you'll be back. You'll be back. But yeah, we're on Waffle Press, we're on YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes. Please like, share, subscribe. If there's something you don't like it anyway. Uh, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We've been professionally unprofessional.